Hey guys! So today I am doing one of my new memes on the site, and it is book tags. So every week, starting today, technically Thursday, every Thursday I'm going to be sharing one set of book tags for you guys. I haven't really done a lot of book tags in the past, so when I was redoing all the updates for 2019 and deciding on what we really wanted to do with the site, I decided that this would be a really interesting thing to do. So I am going to be doing, I think this one is called My Life in Books, book tag. And this is going to be, of course, a video and a post, so you guys can check it out on site. I'm going to be doing this a little bit differently than what it actually says, just the fact that my name is fairly long. I mean, that would be 7 books by itself. So we're just going to do this just so slightly different. All right, so the first prompt is find a book for each of your initials. My name, of course, is Jessica, which is really long, so we're just going to go with JLP, which is my initials instead. And it says initials, and I'm just not paying one bit to anything that I just read. So my initials, JLP. So I guess this is any way, shape, or form of that. I guess it just has to start with it, or maybe the author's name has to start with it. So I'm just going to go with that. I don't really have access to all of my shelves. 2 of my shelves are gone. They're in these gigantic totes here for all my keep stuff, because I'm actually getting rid of these bookshelves. So, yeah. This is going to be interesting. Okay, well, I see a J book right now, so we're just going to use that one since I just happened to see it. So, this is by Jamie McGuire, and it's one of the very few new adult books that I really loved, and it's Beautiful Disaster. This is one of the special signed limited editions. I love this story. I still think, even now that I haven't read this in forever, I probably couldn't tell you anything that happened into it, but I remember stating that it would be one of the best retellings of Beauty and the Beast, that she could have added a little bit of magic to it or something, and even without it, it really is still could be a really great retelling, that you could see it as a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, because just the way of everything happens. I love the story. It was so good. Alright, so let's see. L. Let's see. L. R. Now my screen wants to go back. Just trying to find something in the actual title. Let's see. Let's go this way. Not finding a lot of L's at all. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. L's are down here. It's K's. Aha. Here's another series. I'm trying to pick all the first ones. This is by Sarah B. Larson. And this is her series called Defy. I'm pretty sure this was her debut series. She was a wonderful lady. She actually met me and my husband during her wedding anniversary at Universal, because they just happened to be coming there. And so I got my book signed by her. I was so excited. She was so nice. Oh, there's a bookmark in here too. I was so excited. There goes my watch. But this is one of the best fantasy series I've ever read. They're not very long. I think this is at least for me, they're not very long. It's a little bit over 300 pages long. But it's a very good series. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. So there's L, and then P. Shove that in there. Let's see, where are the P's? I'm just going to keep with the author theme for last name. First name starts with P. Probably last name, because this is alphabetical order. But let's see. We'll go with this one. This is another really great. This is a book. This is a standalone. This deals with I think it's the Three Fates. Yeah, this one, she's an oracle. Oh my goodness, sorry. There is another book that I have no idea where it is in here. I'm horrible at names. I don't see it anywhere. But it's about around the same lines. It deals with the oracles and the fates. And I thought it was really interesting because I read them kind of back to back. And where one... Which one is this? Okay, I don't remember which one this is because it doesn't really tell you, but one is where she is supposed to go help people, and one is where she hides it. And this one looks like that's the one where she hides it. But both of them were really, really good, even though they were kind of like the same topic, but kind of switched. And I really loved what both authors did with it. I still do not remember for the life of me what the other book is, and I don't see it anywhere. And that's going to aggravate me to no end that I can't tell you guys what that one is. I think it was by April and Pike, maybe? Okay, Pike's down here. Let's find out, because I'm pretty sure that that's the author. Ah, it is. Yes! Go Brain! It is Sleep No More. I know this technically isn't in it, but, yeah, this one is the one, okay, so this is the one where she's not supposed to interfere. It's the other one where she's supposed to help people. This one deals with the girl that she's an oracle, but she's not allowed to interfere with anything. She's just let it go, let it happen like it's supposed to happen, and it just kind of goes off from there. And they were so good. So I definitely recommend that if you're going to read these, grab both of them and read them back to back because they're just both amazing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so those are those 3 books, and I should probably type those in here so I don't forget what they are. I probably already did. Okay, so we've got Beautiful Disaster by Jamie Mcgure. And then we had Defy by Sarah B. Larson. And then we had Ask Me by Kimberly. Is it Pike? No, Pauline. Alright, what I will do is on the actual post, I'm going to be grabbing the covers from Amazon so you guys can actually click them and go to Amazon to see the books themselves. Alright, so the next one is Count Your Age Along Your Bookshelf. Which book is it? So I am 36. I'm going to go by what I can see because that whole shelf over there is covered by this tote and I can't really see all of those. So we're just going to start here because some of those are covered. So we're just going to count Colleen Hoover as 1 because there's a lot of books there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright, so kind of did it as series as being 1. So that's going to take us all the way down to here. And it is actually one of my favorite series that I can never stop talking about. And that is The 100th Queen by Emily R. King. If you haven't checked this book out, you definitely need to. I love what she did with these. These covers are just gorgeous. And I really hope, because these are published via Amazon, I really hope that they decide to pick this up as a series. Because, I mean, they own it. This is beautiful. It needs to become a TV show or something. Whew. Alright. Let's see here. So this is The 100th Queen by Emily R. King. Okay. The next one is pick a book set in your city, state, and country. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. Because I got nothing. I have no idea where any of these books are based at. That's horrible. So, we're just going to do this kind of like a blind choice, kind of, maybe. I'm going to make a mess doing that. Let's see. All right, we're just going to go with a book that I really loved. It's not set in my time period or anything, but it's one that I actually just talked about a couple of days ago on Facebook, and it's one of the best witchy books that I've ever read, books about witches, and the author does such a great job. And it is A Breath of Frost by the Lovegrove Legacy by Alexandria Harvey. This is a series that Bloomsbury needs to get on and finish, because there's 2 books right now. We need the 3rd and final one, and I'm crying that we don't have it, because the last one ends on a cliffhanger, and I'm so sad, and I really need the next book. And this is another one that should be turned into a movie, because it's just so good. And it's historical, and it's just magnificent, and it's beautiful, and it's one of the best books I've ever read about witches, and it's so good. She did such a great job with it. So I have no idea. Going with a favorite. That's not spelled right. That's not spelled right. R-I-T-E. Favorite book of mine about witches. Which, is A Breath of Frost by Sandra Harvey. Okay. Now the next one is pick a book that represents a destination you would like to travel to. That one's easy. That one is so easy. But I can't get to it because it's all the way over there. But of course it is the Shadowhunter series. You know, I've got them on me. I can never probably pick anything other than that. My second one, of course, would be Harry Potter. Other than that, I don't really know. If I couldn't choose those 2, it's like something I would survive in. Probably go back to an oldie. I'd probably end up somewhere in Twilight. Think other than that, I'd probably end up completely dying in most of these books. Yeah, I don't doubt that. So yeah, those are those, and if I couldn't pick that one, let's see. Pick something that's not... Actually, that's a good idea. Let's pick something that's not like a mainstream book. Let's see. You know what? I don't want to go here. Let's go here. Let's go where the woods are going to kill me. We're going to Bones of Fairy. This is a great fantasy book dealing with the Fae. It's also, I guess you consider it a dystopian. It's a really, really good book about the Fae. I loved everything that the author did with it. I still actually need to finish the series. I haven't done that, but it's definitely one to add to your TBR. And this is quite an old book. What year is this? Oh, I guess it's not too old. I mean, it's what? That's what, 11 years old? 2009? My math sucks. Alright, so this one is Bones of Fairy by Janie Lee Simner. Definitely check it out. It's a 3-book series. Bones of Fairy, Fairy Winter, and Fairy After. It's really good. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Pick a book that is my favorite color. So my favorite color is blue, or like a bluish purple type thing. Let's see. I will probably have to go with this one. This is the bind-up novella. I think this is the bind-up novella. Pretty sure that's the one this is. Yes, it is. This is the bind-up novella of the Splintered series from A.G. Howard, and it is a retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and these were so good. Maybe there won't be any glare on it now. So we'll go with that one. So pretty. It has like this wintry, blue, white to it. It's so pretty. There's that one. Next on the list is, what book do you have the fondest memories of? Okay. That would have to be one that I don't think I can get to. Okay, so I guess let's pick a different one. I was going to do Tell Me Three Things from, I think her last name is Boxum or something like that. I can't pronounce it, but I can't get to it because it's actually packed. So let's go with something else. Something I had a fond memory of. Let's see. I said that one because just the fact that it's one that I wanted to completely start over as soon as I got finished with it because it was so good. Let's see here. Let's go with this one. And this is going to be a really weird pick for this question. I'm just saying, because this is, it's not a YA, it's an adult. And it doesn't exactly have it's not about the best of situations, okay? This is about a lady where her husband is abusing her. And, yeah, you know, that's a weird pick for this topic. But it is Behind Closed Doors. It was the first book that I read from B.A. Paris. I'm thinking this was her debut as well. Yes, Behind Closed Doors was her first novel. And this was such a great book. It will keep you on the edge of your seat, and the ending was just spectacular, and I could not get enough of it. And I'm actually, I joined an adult book group that's over here in Mulberry, and I'm actually going to be taking this book with me to their next meeting in December, and as part of the library, and pitching this to read to them. Well, not to them, but, you know, as a group, because it's just so good. It's so good. Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. There's that one. And I think it really gives me fond memories just for the fact that the bad guy gets his comeuppance. Because that's the way it goes. Okay, what book did you have the most difficulty reading? Okay, so I'll just do this with, I have stuff sitting here, actually, of stuff that I was getting rid of. So I'm actually going to use one that is a fairly popular book. I can hear everybody sharpening their knives. Please don't kill me. Don't hunt me down and kill me, please. I've got children. Alright, so a book recently that I've had a lot of difficulty reading, and I ended up DNFing it, was The Hate You Give. I wanted to love it. I wanted to love it so bad. This copy is actually, this copy is signed to me. I was so sad that I didn't like it, but it's just, the writing style in it just was, to me, it was very irritating. I've talked to a couple other people that read the whole entire thing, and they said that it's got a lot of issues like throughout the whole entire thing with things that are said and ways that things are perceived and stuff. So, kudos for those who liked it, but I think it's just one of those books that you either love it or you hate it, and there's no in between, and there's no other option. You either something you love or something you hate. That's all you got. Okay, and then this is, which book in your TBR will give you the biggest sense of accomplishment when you finish it? That one is actually pretty easy. I don't think I can get to that book. It might be in here. I've got one of my TBR boxes. Okay, I can't. But that book will actually be Aragon. I've had it for quite some time. No idea who the author is to that one. But I think that'll give me one of the biggest accomplishments once I finish it completely. Because it's one of the older books that, I've seen the movie, I've heard people talk about it constantly, and it's just, I haven't gotten to it yet. At all. Another one will be Sarah J. Maas's The Court of Thorns and Roses series, when I finish the entire series, as well as, actually, I got a better one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, I got a hole. I got one. It is the Shadowhunter series. I am a horrible person. I am a horrible fan. Yep. I have still only finished the prequel series and the first original 3 books. I'm bad. I actually have it set out because we have the newest one for review via the publisher that comes out next year. I might be able to tell you guys what that is. Make sure this isn't gonna, like, pause on me all of a sudden. And it comes out sometime in April, and it is the Red Scrolls of Magic. And if I remember correctly, this is the first book in the adult fiction fantasy series for Alec and Magnus, and I am so excited to be able to read it because I love them. They are the best characters ever. I love them so much. I think if I ever met them in person, it would just full on hugs, people. You ain't getting out of it. Come give Jessica a big ol' hug because I've read about them so much, and I'm so excited they're getting their own series, and I can't wait. And so I'm really, really excited to actually sit down and read all of them all at once. I have it set out. It's going to take most of the month of March for those because I'm more than likely not going to be reading anything else. So I can kind of take my time and not have to, like, finish a book a day type thing. So that's going to be like a spectacular thing going on because I'm going to be doing all of the books in the Shadowhunter series. So really excited for that. And I'm really hoping that for a chance I get to do all of them versus something happens and I have to stop and start over. And I think that's probably the only series that you could probably ask me something about for those 6 books, and I could pretty much tell you anything because I've read them so much. I think this will be the 4th or 5th time that I've read those, so they're kind of staying in my mind for a change because, you know, nothing else does. So that is that one. So yeah, I think in the long run that's going to give me the best the feeling of the most accomplishment, just the fact that I've actually gotten to read all of it and gotten all of it done. So I'm really excited for that. All right, well that concludes this video. Next week, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing next week is the book adaptation tag. I'm going to be doing 5 or 6 books, maybe less than that, depending on what's going on. I'm going to be doing a few books on what I would think they should become movies, TV series. They need to get an adaptation. I know. Check out the site. You guys can check out the site for, I had done one kind of like that, but it was books that should get a second chance, that they've already had an adaptation, but they should get a second or third chance. I'm really hoping that Shadowhunters gets a third chance because, I mean, they won, what is it, with the People's Choice Awards or something, even though the show was canceled by, where is it, Freeform. So I'm really hoping that somebody gets a hold of it and does it the right way, the way that it should be, you know, work hand in hand with the author, you know, give this book series the attention and the, my brain just died, the, you know, the cost, because I know that a lot of the special effects are expensive, you know, the budget that it should have to make it what it should be. Because, I mean, in both adaptations of the movie and the TV series, you know, they've constantly changed stuff, and most of the time not for the better. I did like that they aged them. I mean, that just made more sense for TV, for everything that was going on. But one thing that always bothered me in both renditions of it, or predictions of it, was Clary kills that demon in the beginning of City Bones. And in both the movie and the TV series, Jay saves her, and that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way because Clary didn't need saving. Clary was awesome, you know. She figured it out on her own. she was good. You know, I just wish that they would keep that in there a little more. At least, I mean, because why change it? I think of all the changes that they did, why change that specific aspect of what they're doing? It didn't make sense to me why they chose to change that. But I'm really hoping that that one definitely gets another chance. But that is everything for this week's. I hope you guys like the book tag thing. I'm hoping to clean up this bedroom so I won't have to stand up and I will have books out already. So you don't have to take, 30 minutes of your time. But this room is a disaster. We've been cleaning. Kind of like a spring cleaning in winter type thing. All right, well, I am out of here. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I think the next time that we're posting, I think that's like Thanksgiving Day, right? The 22nd, I'm pretty sure. Happy Thanksgiving. I won't be home that day, so I'll have to probably do it the day before or so. All right, well, I'm out of here again, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Bye. And it didn't stop it. Bye.